Hey guys, Ducky here, and I'm back with another video. This is another Artisium video, and this is more of rather than an updates video, it's a very kind of tutorial-ish info video, I guess. A lot of people have been asking me if I can explain to them how to make the team skins, or what program I use, or what software I use, or what website. So I'm just going to quickly do a little video to show people how I do my skins, and also for those wondering how they can do theirs, you can now follow this little tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be going through how to download your team skins, how I use the program called NovaSkin, and how to import skins in the program, how to make a simple base skin to go under your other skins and why it's an important thing to do, how to add the team clothes over your base skin, and how to save your skin as a PNG. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video and I will show you how to make your own team skin. Okay, so I'm currently in Artisium Wardrobe. This is the Google Drive for the skins. Somehow, if you're in a team, you will get into this folder, probably through a link that I'll send you, but for now, let's just pretend we're a red team. So, the first thing you'll see is two folders, accessories and clothes. I'll quickly explain what it means. So clothes are like the main team clothes. So that's t-shirt, pants, and shoes. That's how simple it is. Accessories, on the other hand, are going to be things that are more optional. So that's hats, glasses, bracelets, and stuff like that. So if we just hop into the clothes folder, you will see a lot of files. And at first, maybe they all look the same. I'll quickly show you what's what. If you read the file names, this is called Hoodie 1, Alex, long sleeve, red, for example. This tells you a few things. Hoodie 1 is the style of clothes. Alex is the model, so we've got Hoodie 1 Alex here, and Hoodie 1 Steve here. And then after that it says long sleeves in brackets. In brackets, it's normally a subdivision to the style, so there's Hoodie 1 long sleeve, and then if you look here, there's Hoodie 1 rolled up sleeves. So that's how you read the files. Then obviously we go to the pants, pants 1 joggers, pants 2 shorts. The reason why these are pants 2 is because they're a completely different style. So just for this video, I'm going to go over t-shirt because it will help me out. Let's go for t-shirt 1. So if you click on it and then you right click, you can simply just download it, and then it will download the file. For the pants, I'm going to go, let's go pants 3 general, download, and then just quickly get some shoes, maybe shoes 1. So that's it for the clothes. You could leave it here, this is all you really need, but I'm just going to quickly hop into the accessories folder for those who want to see how to do this. Here we have a few different things. We have bracelets, both for different arms. The right arm, left arm, those are based on how your character's looking. Not how you look at the character, but from the character's point of view. So that would be the left arm. I'm going to download a bracelet so people can see how to use that. Then you've got glasses higher, glasses lower. Glasses 2 higher, glasses 2 lower. This is going to be a bit more complex on how these differ. If you've got skins with eyes that are either 2x2 pixels or lower down the face, then you want to download glasses 1 lower. And if you have eyes that are 2x1 and are quite high up the face, then you want these ones. I think I'm going to download the lower ones. I'm going to get them both just in case. I'll show you the difference between them when we get into the skin editor. Then we've got hats. These are all just different styles of hats. I'm going to download this. And then hood 1 pulled up and pulled down. Pulled down is just basically just the bottom of the hood. And this is the whole hood. I'm going to get a pulled down one. So there, we're done downloading. That's about it for the drive. And I think now we're ready to hop into NovaSkin, which is the skin editor that we're going to use. I'm just going to create a new tab, type in NovaSkin, and now we click on the first thing that comes up. We are now in NovaSkin. I'm going to quickly just show you around how to use it. Here you've got the toolbar. The first thing is just a normal brush. If you left click, you can draw, right click, erase. You can rotate with right click and also with left click. Middle mouse, you can rotate. I wouldn't recommend it because look, it spin. If you scroll the middle mouse button, then it goes through all of these different tools. So I just tend to right click. If you hold down shift and scroll, you can zoom in and out. If you hold down shift and then right click. Rather than rotating around the character, the whole character moves. And then obviously here we've got the different body parts. You can turn off the overlays, and you can turn off the whole head, and just stuff like that. Okay, so I've got my document open here with all my main skins I use. I'm just going to quickly pop in my normal skin if I can find it. There it is. So you can either open by clicking this, and then it will open this up, and then you can choose a skin, or you can simply just drag and drop it. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, here we have skin. If I just zoom out a little. And that's basically how NovaSkin works. There's nothing really else to say. You've got your skin. I'm just going to quickly show you how the layers work. How the layers work, it's kind of like the opposite as it is in most photo editing programs. Most of the time, the layer that's at the top actually shows up at the top here, but here is the opposite. So if I click onto this layer, and then I can, let's say I'm just drawing something here. It clearly shows on top. And as you can see, it goes over this beak, which is on this layer. And then if I drag this, the beak goes over that, but you can still see everything that isn't covered by this layer. So now I kind of want to go into base skins, which are basically skins where it's you, but just you without your clothes, like just the skin. They're normally called base skins because it's like a base for basically all the other skins. And I just want to talk about why it's important to have a base skin for your skin. I do have one. How I normally go about making base skins, if I don't really want to shade it, is first I do just the arms, because they can be mirrored. If you click the mirror here, everything they do on one side gets mirrored into the other side. What I would do is I would go to the face, get the lightest skin color. Let me just turn this back on, and I just color in the outside 2 pixels of the arm. Then I double tap here to color this whole thing, then do the outside 2 pixels here, then do the outside 2 pixels here, and also the same thing on the bottom of the hand, like such. Then I would go maybe to like this color here on the face. By the way, I'm clicking space to get the color that I'm hovering over, and then just going around the whole skin. Whoops, I made a little mistake. Yeah, so clicking space is really useful, rather than having to go to the color picker tool, which is right there. Then here, I would literally just fill this whole thing in with one color. It really doesn't matter how you do the torso, especially in between the little parts. Again, I'm double clicking to fill. And then for the legs, we're just going to do the same thing as the arms. Rather than coloring it, what you can use is you can use a clone tool. What happens is if you right click here, and then double left click, boom, it copies the whole thing. This one I can do myself. Yeah, that wasn't working for a second. I got really scared. Let's just quickly color this in. Then on the back. Oh, interesting. On the back, we'll just quickly clone tool. And that's done. We'll have to do this leg again because clone tool doesn't actually mirror. You may have something like this, or you may even have more overlays. All you can do is just go around, right click to erase the whole thing. If you're wondering how you know if the overlay's turned on, if you look on the bottom right here, if it's orange, that's the overlay. Just yellow, that's just the normal base skin. And we now have a really simple base skin, and I know it looks horrible, but this actually works for the purpose of what we need it for. Now I'm going to show you how to put the clothes over it. I already have a base skin for my skin, so I'm just going to quickly put mine in there. I'm just going to drag and drop it, and obviously mine's shaded. I spent quite a lot of time doing my base skin. See, like, you don't need all of this shading that I did. One reason why I do shading for most of my base skins, if they're like important skins, is because the actual shading on the skin helps a lot when you draw the clothes over it. So like I know where the light tones would be, and yeah, it's kind of like a good guideline for how the shading works. But you know, you don't need a base skin, like this one would work just fine. And I think Mum's working on stuff in the next room, sorry for the noises. So if I now go into my folder and I go into my downloads, here I've got my skins that we downloaded. I would put the pants down first. you can literally just drag and drop it, and boom, we have the pants. This is how easy it is. It instantly creates a new layer, so you can easily turn them off and on. Then I would probably do the whatever you've got on the shirt, which I've in this case got a t-shirt. And I do the shoes last because the shoes should cover the pants as well. So you could leave it as this. This is really perfectly fine for your team skin. But I also downloaded a few accessories. So if you get the bracelet left arm, as you see on the screen, it looks like right arm. But if you look through the character's point of view, so let's say we're looking from this side, then that's obviously the character's left arm, so that's why it's called left arm. And yeah, I downloaded the t-shirt just for the sake of having the bracelet. If I had long sleeves, you wouldn't be able to see it. Let's put a hat on. The hat should always go under the hood. Oh yeah, so this is a problem you'll get when you get a hat. It's good that I got a hat, otherwise this wouldn't show up. So your hair, if you've got an overlay on your hair, will cover the hat most of the time. So make sure to go into your base layer, and then you can literally just erase your hair to where the hair wouldn't go over the hat. So just like this. I'm actually going to remove that part as well. And maybe there, let's remove that. And then these two on the back. And that works really nice. So yeah, that's what you want to do if you have a hat and your hair goes over it. And then also I've got a hood pulled down. So this is what I meant by the hood being pulled down. If you got a real hood, it would go like up to here and then cover the whole back, in which case you might have to rub out some more hair. But yeah, this is my character. This is how your character would look when you finished. And did I download anything else? Oh, the glasses. I need to go through the glasses. Let's say I want to go for lower ones. So as you see, it doesn't quite cover my eyes. Basically what you want to aim for is, if I turn the overlay off, there's like dark lines on the glasses. As you can see, this is on the glasses, not on my layer. This line should be the bottom 2 pixels of your eyes, in which case in mine it's not. So this is kind of like a guideline on where you want your glasses to be. Some skins will have the eyes as these 4 pixels. I think this skin even has that. So I'm just going to quickly turn them off. And then if your eyes are higher, if I drop this on, and boom, this actually covers my eyes properly. And as you can see, these 2 pixels, the glasses pixels, are the bottom 2 pixels of my eyes. And that's how the glasses work. And the same goes for the other glasses model. I know there's some other ones as well. So we have my skin finished. This is the finished outcome. Now I'm just going to show you how to save your skin. If you click save here, save your work, and it will show you a preview of your skin in 3D on the angle that you did. And here's your skin file. You don't need to do these things. This is just if you want to save it, I think, on the actual website. I've never done it before, so I'm not too sure. But all you have to do is right click this image and save image as. Then we'll just do this. Just put it into the downloads and let's call it Ducky Red Test. And then if you close that, and I'll go to my downloads, there it is. And then you can simply just put that as your Minecraft skin, and then you're ready for the tournament. Oh yeah, I just quickly wanted to show you how it looks with the other base skin I made without my shading. If I just turn my base skin off, and obviously yeah, the hair obviously goes off because I've not fixed it, but ignore that for now. As you can see, it basically just works exactly the same. The shading works fine, it's literally exactly the same as the shading on the t-shirt. And there's literally nothing wrong with it. You can just go away with this. It took like maybe like 1 minute to make this base skin. And it's so much better than having your normal skin under it with like your clothes showing through. I click on it and I'll also show how it would work with the 2 bottom eyes. So let's just import this skin. Let's put it all the way, if it'll let me. Why is it not letting me drag? It seems like the menu's in the way. Look. I'm just gonna quickly remove the overlayers. I mean, all I want to show is the glasses, so we can see the glasses here. So this is a skin which has 2x2 eyes, and they're just 1 pixel away from the bottom of the face. And here are the high glasses that I use for my skin, and as you can see, they look quite fine, but there's a little problem. If you go into here, this guideline, this guideline is the top 2 pixel of the eyes rather than the bottom 2. It will look a lot nicer if you go for the lower glasses, so if we turn those off. What? Let me just quickly draw the face back on so it wasn't broke. And then we turn the lower glasses on. It's the bottom 2 pixels of the eyes. And if we turn the overlay on, it looks a lot nicer. So that's how that's like an example of someone who needs the lower glasses rather than the higher one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, comment down below if you want any more tutorials. If you want to watch a playlist, click on the top right. And if you want to watch my last video, click on the bottom right. And I'll see you guys now on Sunday with another Minecraft video with Archaic and Mina. Bye guys!